Hello Taurus, welcome to your Twin Flame Energy Update reading here at Soul Evolution Tarot. So today is a timeless reading, and whenever you're going to come across it, trust that there might be a message for you. Now, I want you to keep in mind that this reading is not continuation from previous readings and it's still general, so please take whatever is resonating for you and leave what doesn't. For those of you that are interested in booking a private reading with me, you can find my email down below in the description box. Otherwise, today we're going to be looking at your divine masculine energies first, then your energy, and then the connecting energy for both of you. Also, I'll be pulling some oracle cards and messages along the way. All right, for those of you that feel guided to exchange energy on my channel, please consider liking, subscribing, sharing, or commenting. It truly helps me to grow my channel so I could do more readings for you guys, and I'm always grateful for all of your support and feedback. All right, so now let's get started. I'm going to start with the Twin Flame Journey deck to see what energies might be present for your divine masculine at this time, and then we'll get into tarot and oracle cards. All right, so let's see what could be happening in your divine masculine's life. What energies could be present for your divine masculine at this time? Okay, so we do have the regret card. Okay, it's a little bit dark. I don't know if you can see, but there is basically a person walking in the forest, and it's very gloomy, dark energy. Okay, so what else is happening with your divine masculine? What other energies could be present in their field? We have temptation card. So this is very similar to the devil energy. So there is a lot of tempting energies present for your divine masculine at this time too. They could be struggling with any type of addictions. And addictions not necessarily mean alcohol or drugs. This could be thinking patterns. This could be attachment style. You know, it could be many different things. All right, so let's see what else for your divine masculine. Okay, and we do have the heartbreak. So a lot of dark energies, dark and heavy energies are currently present for your divine masculine. Let me bring this up closer to you so you guys could see it. So I feel that your divine masculine could be, even for some of you, I'm feeling they could be going through dark night of the soul. But there's definitely a lot of pain involved with your divine masculine right now. And in order to numb their pain, they could be acting on their temptations, on their addictions. They could be really numbing their pain with any type of addictions that they might have. Again, addiction meaning that this could be something done in excess. This could be overeating. This could be overthinking. Again, for some of you, this could be drinking, smoking, doing drugs. It really depends on your personal situation, but definitely something within your divine masculine where they're not feeling balanced. They're just, I feel they're having a hard time dealing with their own emotions, their feelings, and they could be going through this dark period in their life right now. They also have a lot of regret, perhaps in regards to your current situation. So definitely they're needing to start healing and doing the shadow work. All right, so let me put back these cards, and then we're going to grab tarot and look at their mental space and emotional space. Okay, so let's see here. First, we're going to see what thoughts might be going on in their head in regards to this connection and you, Divine Feminine. So let's take a look here. What they could be thinking about this whole situation, about this connection at this time. Okay, so we do have the Emperor. This is Major Arcana, which is actually connected to your own sign, Taurus. Okay. We also have the Two of Pentacles energy. And we do have the Seven of Wands. So what I'm seeing here with this Emperor card and the Two of Pentacles, it's almost like your Divine Masculine cannot make some sort of a decision here. Again, with the Two of Pentacles, their energy is very unstable right now. It's all over the place, and I feel like they're having a hard time balancing these energies and really finding balance within themselves. We do have the Emperor, which is Divine Masculine energy, but I do feel that they're currently in this destructive Divine Masculine energy, so they're definitely needing to, you know, work on themselves in order to become this proper Divine Masculine. Now, we also have the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands, this is a card of resistance. They could be really resisting their own feelings. They could be really resisting accepting their own feelings and how they truly feel about you, okay? And that's why they're having a hard time. It's like they feel all these emotions and feelings within them, but it's almost like they want to either avoid them or really you know, not accept them within themselves. So it's almost like they're also having a lot of internal conflict, plus they could be showing you this resistance with the Seven of Wands. Also, the Seven of Wands is a card of challenges, and sometimes sometimes more people could be also involved in the situation. So if there is a situation with your Divine Masculine where there could be some people interfering, this could be relatives, this could be friends, this could be other romantic partners, then there's definitely this resistance to really listen to their own intuition, to their own heart, what they truly feel. So right now they could be showing you totally different energy, where they could be ghosting you. They might not even talk to you. For some of you, they could be even you know, avoiding any type of contact with you at this time. And this is because they're dealing with a lot right now, and perhaps they do need some time to come into terms with their own feelings and emotions. All right, so let's now look at their heart space. Let's see what is happening there. Two of Pentacles could also indicate that there's more options for your Divine Masculine, or there's another romantic partner, okay, and they're still undecided how to deal with the situation. So again, they could be really acting up on their temptation, where they could be giving their energy now to someone else instead of your connection. And even though deep down they could be really connected to you, they're still resisting these feelings, okay? So let's see what is happening in their heart space at this time. We do have the Six of Wands energy. We have the Six of Pentacles. And we do have the Tower card. This is Major Arcana. All right, so we do have 6-6 here. So for some of you guys, this synchronicity could be significant. You might want to look up this number and see if there is an additional message for you. Now, with the Six of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, it tells me that there could be a lot of pride and ego within this divine masculine right now, really blocking their heart. It's like they're not really operating from their heart space at this time. With the Six of Pentacles, again, there could have been a situation where perhaps you, divine feminine, were really giving to this divine masculine a lot of energy, a lot of time, and they did not reciprocate that energy, and that's where this balance came from. We do see the Tower card right here, so definitely when it comes to their feelings and emotions, they're currently going through some sort of chaos, turbulence, and it's definitely triggering them. It's almost like again, they feel these intense feelings, but at the same time they could be really avoiding or resisting them, even though deep down in their heart they could be wanting to reciprocate the energy that you have given to them, but their ego and pride might be really getting in the way. So that's why they're still battling their own feelings here. All right, so let's see what is actually shifting and changing for your divine masculine. So definitely they're needing to learn this lesson right now. They're going through a period where they might be, you know, going through an ego death. And as I said, for some of you guys, your divine masculine could be really going through dark night of the soul. They do have a lot of regret here about the situation with you, but at the same time, they're not going to admit that at this time, because their ego is really getting in the way, and they're really, you know, operating from a different energetic, what's the word, like they're operating from their ego right now. Okay, so let's see here, what is shifting and changing for your divine masculine. Let's take a look. Okay, so we do have the Star card, which is connected to the sign of Aquarius. That's another major arcana. We do have the Knight of Wands energy, and let's get one more. And we do have the Strength card, another major arcana connected to the sign of Leo. So you could be dealing with one of these signs, or you might also have these energies prominent in your chart. All right, so let's see what is shifting and changing. So with the Star card, I do feel that there's going to be a shift here for your divine masculine, where they will be healing and doing the shadow work in the future here with the Star card, which is a good indication that they could be finally stepping on this right path for them when it comes to really balancing their energy, really healing the heartbreak, really letting go of any addictions, temptations. Okay, so the Star card is indicating, however, the Star card is also indicating that it might take some time. It's not going to happen overnight. So I feel like this divine masculine will need some time to work things out on their own. And after they're going to go through this healing process, I am seeing a positive change, where with the Knight of Wands, there could be and with the Strength card, they could be really showing up in your life again. The Knight of Wands is a card of action, so your divine masculine could be really wanting to get back and finally perhaps show up in your life. However, with the Knight of Wands, you do need to be careful, because sometimes Knight of Wands energy could be very flighty energy, where they could be coming back into your life and then leaving again. So even though they will be going through this healing process, they still might have some traits of behavior, this very inconsistent traits of behavior where they could be showing up in your life for a short period of time and then leaving again. So if you feel that they're not completely healed and aligned, then definitely set some healthy boundaries. But there's a lot of here attraction on their part with the Nine of Wands and the Strength card, where your divine masculine is really attracted to you on a physical level. And with the Strength card, I feel that it's almost like, in a way, they know that you have some sort of power over them. You know how to, almost like tame this lion here. So in a way, they feel, they could be feeling a little bit afraid or intimidated by you, divine feminine, because it's almost like they realize that you do hold power over them. Okay, but I am seeing an improvement with your divine masculine when it comes to the Star card, which is a good indicator that they will be at least trying to, heal and take time to align their energy. All right, so now let's go ahead and look at your energies, divine feminine. Let's see what is happening with you at this time. So in terms of your mental space, let's see what kind of thoughts you do have in regards to your divine masculine at this time. Okay, so we do have the Eight of Pentacles energy. We have the Four of Swords. And we have the Empress card. Beautiful. Look at that. So we do have the Empress and the Emperor. So divine counterparts here. However, I did mention to you that right now your divine masculine could be really struggling to be in their power. They're more in their destructive energy, but I feel like they will be working on improving themselves and really balancing their energy. So now, in terms of your thoughts for your divine masculine, I feel like you're really in this place where you're trying to stay calm and not to overthink too much about the situation. You could be really focusing your energy and your thoughts maybe on creating your own goals, your own perhaps career or other plans that you might have in mind. We do have the Eight of Pentacles, which is the card of mastering the self. So I do feel that you, divine feminine, could be really working on your own right now, really focusing on your own energy, which is a great thing. Now, with the Four of Swords, you do realize that right now you guys are in separation, and there is this period where perhaps you're needing to be in this separation because you do understand that this divine masculine still needs to deal or perhaps learn some of the lessons that are necessary for them to go through. So it's almost like you are standing in your power here with the Empress, and you could be, as I said, really working on yourself, but you could also see that your divine masculine is also trying to work on themselves. So for some of you guys, this Eight of Pentacles is showing that you do see your divine masculine really trying to do what is best at this time when it comes to this journey, when it comes to this connection. But I feel like you're not stressing too much. Yes, you could be really missing them. You could be really wanting to come together, but at the same time, it's almost like you're surrendering and trusting in divine timing. At least in your mental space, you are being balanced right now. So now let's look at your heart space. So we do have the Fool card coming through. We also have the Nine of Cups energy. and we do have the King of Cups. So let's see here. So with the Fool being here, it's definitely indicating that you are looking forward towards a new beginning with your Divine Masculine. You really want to have this new fresh start, perhaps give it another try when it comes to this connection, when it comes to this journey. However, with the Nine of Cups, again, you could be really filling your own cup right now. You might be really focusing your energy on sustaining and becoming this independent person, not to really rely and be attached in any unhealthy way towards your Divine Masculine, which again, a really positive and good thing. Now, with the King of Cups being here, you do feel a lot of deep and genuine emotions towards your Divine Masculine. You could be also seeing them in this energy of the King of Cups, realizing that they also have a lot of feelings for you, but again, they could be really just struggling with accepting these feelings. But overall, Divine Feminine, I am seeing that you are pretty much balanced right now in your power. So if you really feel that this energy is resonating for you, I'm really glad to see this, because you are definitely doing the right thing. You're definitely trusting, you're definitely surrendering, and also working on your own self by trying to stay centered and balanced and be right now this independent person without really stressing too much about this connection and how it will unfold for both of you. All right, so let's see, Divine Feminine, what is actually shifting and changing for you in the nearest future. Let's take a look. Let me just remove this deck. Okay. So, what is shifting and changing for you? Okay, so we do have the Knight of Wands. Look at that. So we do have a Knight of Wands for your Divine Masculine, and now we do have the Knight of Wands on your part. We also have the Nine of Swords, and let's see, and we do have the Four of Cups. Okay, so I am seeing here that this Divine Masculine will be trying to definitely come back into your life. However, as I mentioned to you earlier, they might not be fully embracing this right. They might not be fully healed and embracing this energy of true Divine Masculine, and that's where you might be a little bit disappointed with your Divine Masculine, because I do see the Nine of Swords and the Four of Cups. So there could be possible there could possibly be some sort of action taken on your Divine Masculine part. However, with this type of action, I feel that you might reject your Divine Masculine and feel disappointed because, again, they could be rushing back into your life without any type of intention to commit to the situation, but just because they feel really connected and wanting to be around you, and they do have this tremendous physical attraction to you, they might not have the strength to hold themselves any longer, and they could be reaching out. But again, you need to use your discernment when it comes to them coming back into your life. And if you feel that they're still not ready for something stable and tangible, if this is something you're looking for, then definitely you might want to set healthy boundaries. Otherwise, with the Nine of Swords, they might cause more stress or bring more anxiety and worry into your life by acting a certain way. So yes, I do see them coming back into your life in the nearest future. However, again, be really discerning, because I do not like the Nine of Swords and the Four of Cups energy. They might throw you out of your balance, and it's you know, it's really going to be upsetting for you, because I do see you really trying to be and working on yourself, trying to be empowered and stand in your own power. So do not allow your divine masculine to, again, really disrupt your own energy here by allowing them perhaps, you know, acting a certain way. All right, but it's really going to be up to you. So as I said, use your own discernment here. Okay, so now let's go ahead and look at the connecting energies for both of you. So it's almost like they will be coming back into your life, but you have the right to say no, because they still might have some things to heal, or perhaps address when it comes to their own behavior here, and how they might be treating you and acting you. Okay, so this might be a little bit of a caution here for you, Divine Feminine. Okay, so let's see, what are the connecting energies between you two at this time? Okay, so we do have the Ace of Cups energy. We also have the Eight of Cups. And let's get one more. And we do have the Ace of Pentacles. So interesting, two aces. Definitely you both feel the same towards one another here with the Ace of Cups. There's definitely a lot of love that you guys share, but again, your divine masculine could be really hiding their feelings from you, but deep down they do feel this deep connection. So this is not just only sexual attraction here, but there's also definitely, you know, emotions and feelings involved in the situation. Now with the Ace of Pentacles, you both could be really wanting this brand new beginning, but again, it's just a matter of time, you both becoming balanced and centered, especially for your divine masculine. You, Divine Feminine, could be you know, doing great and at staying balanced and centered, but your divine masculine is still needing to learn how to do this and resolve their own issues and challenges at this time. Now with the Eight of Cups here, there was definitely someone leaving the situation, whether it was your divine masculine or it was you, and you both are thinking about and about the situation, and could be really you know, could be really affected by this situation here. But definitely with the two aces, you both want for this new beginning where you do feel a lot of love, compassion for one another. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. Now let's move on to some messages in regards to your connection, and then I'll be pulling some oracle cards and messages. Let's see here. This is the Sacred Soulmates deck. Let's see what perhaps other lessons you could be learning, okay, at this time. So let's see what Spirit wants to bring through in regards to your connection at this time. Okay, so we do have sacred sexuality. This connection has the potential for sacred tantric alchemy. Yeah, so a lot of twin flame connections, they do have this sacred sexuality. When once you do connect, you could really you know, have your Kundalini awakening. Okay, So Spirit wanted to indicate that for some of you, and there's definitely a lot of alchemy, a lot of attraction on a physical level going on, especially on your Divine Masculine's part. Now let's see. We do have addictions. Yeah, so this card is really, again, repeating itself with the Temptation card. It says physical addictions, emotionally addictive thoughts, or other negative patterns or off behavior are affecting this connection. So it could be really relating to your Divine Masculine right now, that they are struggling with letting go and releasing any type of addictions that they have. So they're definitely needing to work on that, okay? Because it's definitely affecting this connection at this time. What else? We do have trust card. It says, I need to trust in the divine plan at this time, regardless of the external. And I do feel that you, Divine Feminine, is really trying to trust in divine timing and trying to be, you know, trying to have faith within this connection. Your Divine Masculine could be struggling with doing that, but on your part, I do feel that you're actually doing well at this time. So just try to be, you know, centered and not allow any anything really affect that, okay? And we do have repression. Someone does not express how they truly feel. Yeah, and we have been talking about your Divine Masculine really suppressing, avoiding, rejecting their feelings. So definitely, you know, this also is affecting your connection at this time. Okay, so now let's grab a few oracle cards. So let's see here, what else for my Taurus? Let's see what other information in regards to this connection we do need to know. Okay, so we do have the end of a life cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. So this is a really positive message indicating that whatever cycle you're in right now with your Divine Masculine is about to close out for you. So again, really trust the process and be patient when it comes to, you know, really closing this chapter of your life when it comes to this connection, because you're almost at the point where you are going to be stepping into this new energy with your Divine Masculine. Okay, let's see here from the Energy Oracle, what other messages? Okay, so we do have number 53, Magician and the Mirror. So for some of you guys, especially you Divine Feminines, you could be really, again, embracing your power here. For some of you, you could be even opening up to your soul gifts, spiritual gifts. For some of you, you could have some sort of psychic abilities here. Okay, so it's almost like Spirit is indicating really embrace this energy, and for some of you, you're on the right path of exploring and opening up your abilities here. Okay, so this is an interesting card here for you. Now I do want to pull one card from the Rose Oracle. Let's see what else, and then we'll move into the messages. So, whoops, okay. This card wants to come out. This one says Mother Rose, returning to each other, compassion and humanity. Beautiful energy. So it's almost like you will be coming back to each other, but you gotta really trust the process and not to force the energy and really allow for things to unfold naturally. So there is a lot of compassion here. Again, especially with the Ace of Cups, you do feel compassion towards one another here. So this is beautiful energy. Spirit is indicating that at some point you and your divine masculine will be coming together, but again, maybe once they do take some sort of action, this might not be the time when you're going to be coming into this union. You really, as I said, gotta trust your intuition, try and do you know, really look at how your divine masculine is behaving, and maybe there still will be a period of time where you will be separated again, but after that, you know, your divine masculine could be really realizing their mistakes and, you know, healing any of toxic traits or behaviors. Okay, so really trust the process here. Now, let's get some messages from your divine masculine. So what is it that they would want to say to you, divine feminine, at this time? Okay, so this one says, no one makes me feel like you do. Okay, so you really do make your divine masculine feel special. Okay, so what other messages? This one says, I can't stand not talking to you. So it is difficult for your divine masculine not to communicate, to be in total separation from you. And I feel like they're really feeling this pain with the heartbreak that perhaps for now they cannot really, you know, really make this connection work at this time. And for some of you, they know that it wouldn't be right to communicate to you at this time. This one says, I know I hurt you, I never intended to. So yeah, it's really connecting to the regret part, where we saw that your divine masculine could be having a lot of regrets when it comes to this connection, perhaps for hurting you in the past. So they are feeling this pain, and this is something that they no longer want to do when it comes to hurting your feelings, but perhaps they're not aware at this time how to not sabotage this connection and hurt you again. So they're still trying to work through their own issues at this time. We also got a message with, I'm struggling with the money. So for some of you guys, your divine masculine could be having a hard time when it comes to their finances. Okay, now let's get another deck and pull a few messages from here. So what else would they want to say to you at this time? Okay, so it says, given for my touch, for my taste, for my lust. So this is very passionate energy coming through, and we did see with the Knight of Wands and the Strength card that they are really attracted to you physically. Okay, so it's almost like they want you to give in when it comes to them. So they're in a way hoping that at some point, if they will be showing up, that you will basically allow them to pursue you and perhaps accept them back into your life. But again, only if they're in the right energy. So you don't want to deal with someone that might be hurting you once again. So in order to avoid that, you do need to be discerning when it comes to their actions. Okay, we also have, I'm terrified of you. So for some reason, they could also be intimidated or terrified by you, by your energy, perhaps by the intense feelings that they feel. So their own feelings could be really scaring them, and they might not be understanding why they have such a tremendous pull towards you, or why they could be deeply feeling for you. And this is something that could be terrifying them. And the last message, this one says, I miss your sunshine in my life so much. So they do miss your energy, they miss you at this time, but again, they might be showing you totally different energy, but deep down in their heart, they do want you to know that they miss you at this time. All right, divine feminines, so that was your reading today. I hope that these messages were helpful to you to better understand what is going on within your connection. Please let me know down in the comments if you feel like sharing. I would truly appreciate that. Otherwise, I'm sending you absolute love and light, and I will see you guys in my next readings. Take care. Bye bye.